Scorpio placements, welcome to Discerning Spiritually. My name is Dee. So this is going to be your November 3rd to the 15th reading. Keep in mind this is general, so that means not all the messages will resonate. If you'd like something tailored specifically for you, the info for that is in the description box below. So my new deck is out. This is my Truthful Messages deck. It does come with the gold trim. Has all the love messages that you need to know. It will be the same price, and I do offer free shipping to the US and international shipping as well. So make sure you check that out. The link to purchase will be in the description box below, as well as my Essential Messages deck, and we'll be using both of them towards your reading. So let's take a look and see what do you guys have coming up. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Death in reverse. Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords. Six of Cups. Two of Swords in reverse, and Knight of Wands. Okay, so you have three people that are interested in you. I also see like there's a conflict going on around you that involves 3 to 6 people, and this is unbeknownst to you because you have your guard up. You've placed your boundaries with people. You're no longer taking any bullshit or any nonsense from anyone, especially with people that are refusing to change their negative antics or lifestyle. Because with the King of Wands in reverse, you were dealing with somebody that was very rude or forceful. This is a bully, a tyrant, someone who's weak, and they're impulsive, so they make bad examples. This is someone who usually breaks promises. They're ineffective at what they do. If this is a man, they're a womanizer. If it's a woman, it's someone who gets around often. This person refused to change when they were dealing with you, and it forced you to release them and cut them out. I feel like you, when it comes to this individual, you don't even give them the time of day. This is not someone that's even worth your time at all. As a Queen of Swords, this is someone who is sometimes repressing some pain or sorrow that they've been through, but you're a very honest, truthful person. You're independent. Some of you are divorced, and you've learned a level of skepticism dealing with this person because you used to be very open to the point where, you know, you were very vulnerable to the type of individuals that were in this world, you know, narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, people that have, you know, mental imbalances. And these people, I feel, they don't want to let go of you because ever since you left, they no longer have any blessings in their life. It's like all of the good luck that they did have has been drained out. If this is, you know, people that you knew within 5 to 7 years from you speaking to them, they've actually aged 3 times as much since you've last seen them. So these people no longer have the vitality that they were siphoning from you. So if you saw like the people that you were connected to, all of a sudden they started leveling up and you would level down in terms of your life, maybe losing jobs or just having obstacles consistently, it's because your energy was being siphoned by the people around you. These were people that, you know, were gamblers, corrupt individuals that, you know, they like to gamble and include themselves in unstable situations. You know, people that are corrupt, could even, I don't know, I just feel like people have a hand in like extortion and like racketeering activity. This is like embezzlement or drug trafficking. I don't know, the type of people that you had around you at face value, they're very good at shape-shifting and perceiving themselves to be good citizens and kind people, and behind closed doors, these were individuals that, you know, they were just not up to par, not up to your stature. They caused you a lot of heartbreak, pain, sorrow, misery. The Three of Swords is a lot of disappointment. Look at how deep those swords are in your heart. You may still be in a position like this, but I feel like for the most part, 80% of you have healed. You're now happy, focusing more on your happiness, your joy, your contentment. Yes, you do reminisce and have memories here and there, but for the most part, they're negative memories or memories of you being abused and suppressed and feeling like, you know, your hands are tied, feeling cornered in a way. Because some of you may have been cornered by a family situation, a work situation. If this was for work, I feel like you were putting in a lot of effort, time, and energy, and in the end, you probably got let go of, fired. This is like wrongful termination. I don't know. I'm just feeling that heavy energy here where someone got ganged up on because of their power, and these people were using you. And instead of them putting in effort and this being like a situation that can grow and be beneficial for all parties involved, they decided to drain you of all your energy. So you got to the point of where you couldn't even see things clearly. You couldn't even manifest properly. You probably had anxiety, depression. There was just, you hit some sort of low point at your life caused by your surroundings and the people that you had around you, and it forced you to place boundaries. And this was essentially a lesson for you to learn, because some of you could have been doormats or people pleasers or people that, you know, would sacrifice themselves at the expense of other people, and you had to learn that lesson the hard way. Seems like it. And these people are coming back. If they're not coming back, they're trying to get back at you through other means. This could be magic, because you'd be surprised, the people that are around you, even the religious figures that, you know, will speak so ill about tarot and spirituality behind closed doors, they're the ones doing rituals. Yeah, I feel heavy ritual energy here. But you're protected from anything that may be sent your way. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. That doesn't mean that you don't have dummies out there that will try, you know, to try to extend their control somehow, because these people, they had control of you. They were controlling your mind, but by not allowing you to see your true power within, you essentially let go of this rose-colored glasses type of perspective, and you saw things for what they were. And as soon as you left, it's like whatever situation that you were putting time into, it completely imploded. Picture like a bunch of C4s being planted underneath a building, and then all of a sudden it just gets detonated. Look, volcano in the background erupting. So these people didn't know that by messing with you, they were essentially messing with their own karma. Had they done right by you, their life, their trajectory of their journey would have been completely different. But now, because of this lifetime, because of what these individuals did to you, specifically could be one abusive ex that just does not want to let you go because they feel like you're their property. They feel like you belong to them at all costs. This person is now hurt. The same hurt that they left you in 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago is the hurt that they're feeling now. It took some time for them to, you know, stop investing in these flying monkeys that ganged up on you. It took time for their options to fall out completely. Now this person doesn't have anybody to fall back on. They're completely isolated. Even if they're around people, they feel completely 100% alone, just like you felt, because you could have been outcasted from either a family group, a friend group, or just a situation where it involved multiple people. And I feel like this King of Wands, they use some sort of like glamour magic around you. Glamour magic can be someone spreading lies or gossip, because ultimately it controls other people's perception of how they see you, but it's not actually truth, it's lies. So that in a way is a spell. This person was using spell work against you. Black magic. All of this energy has to go back to them, and that's essentially why they're feeling this. This person hasn't even seen 50% of the karma coming their way. So if this King of Wands tries to come back to you, it's because they're trying to alleviate whatever pressure they're feeling from the universe. People know when they've done wrong, because usually your spirit guides, and you'll receive messages, whether it's decoded in movies that you watch that are like the same storyline of what you're going through. Have you had that happen to me? Because that happens to you, because it happens to me all the time. This individual is seen. They're getting messages and downloads. You messed up. You shouldn't have messed with the collective or the Scorpio placements the way that you did. Because of how you siphoned this woman or this man's energy, we have to come back and take everything that you took from them tenfold. This person's getting those warnings, and they're trying to, you know, save themselves, but they're still refusing to change. This is not someone that's ready to take accountability. The people in your past that want to return, they're not ready to take accountability. They have not changed. They're simply just shape-shifting for the moment to see whether you're still the dummy that you were in the past, because you could not see through these people. I'm not calling you that. I'm just channeling how these individuals think about you, and, you know, the false perception that they have of you, because the Queen of Swords is someone who uses more intellect than emotions. So you could have been someone that was emotionally driven, but now you've learned how to use discernment. You've learned how to be, you know, more cerebral driven than someone that's emotionally vulnerable. And I also feel like you have love interests specifically that are interested in you, but most of them, I feel, to be honest with you, they don't have much to offer except sex and a good time. These are not people that are ready to build something solid, you know, people that you can count on. That's not here. This may be a cycle that you have to get through. It could be, you know, for the next 2, 3, 4 months, because for the most part, the only reason why these individuals want to come in is because they're feeling the cold of winter outside. A lot of people want to be single during the summertime and do their own thing, and then once winter comes around, it's like, okay, who am I going to cuddle and snuggle with? Do not let these individuals, these hobosexuals, I don't know if that's even a word, but there's people that will seek you out specifically just so they can have a place to live, or just so they can use whatever assets or accolades that you have. Because like I said, these individuals lost whatever abundance they have. It's slowly being drained, if it hasn't been drained completely. Losing their homes, losing assets, losing cars, not being able to pay your bills because, you know, they had gambling problems. These are just people that I feel, protect yourself, guard yourself right now, and be wary of anyone trying to come back in your life at all costs. Why is this King of Wands here? Clearing work and cord cutting needed. Yeah, there's some sort of cord that's still attaching you to this person. So if you feel yourself heavily thinking about someone from the past in particular, they're just mirroring what they're thinking of you. So this person is most likely obsessed. They have a root chakra issue where you brought stability into this person's life and they were codependent on you. So now that you're no longer in their life, they're just sitting in complete chaos and destruction. This person does not have like footing in the ground. They're completely ungrounded. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Abortion or end of miscarriage, pregnancy here. Wow. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know how to tap into that, to be honest. So there could have been two exes that want you back. One of them got someone pregnant behind your back. The other one was just chaotic and abusive towards you because they were incapable of healing and giving you the type of love that you deserve. Both these individuals want you back, but they both want you back for their own separate reasons. This King of Pentacles most likely has financial issues because of how they did you. And if this is not lovers, this could be a family member that's in this energy now, you know, thinking about getting an abortion, or if they've just gone through some sort of end of pregnancy and this person is looking to you for moral support. That's the other way you could read this. But you have a tendency of surrounding yourself with people that gaslight you. They make you feel crazy, when intuitively you know exactly what's going on. They hoover you and love bomb you. As soon as you pull away from them, that's when they want to invest all of their time and their energy and bring you gifts. And then as soon as you let your guard down, that's when they discard you and spit on you like you mean nothing. And then once you bring it up, what do? They deflect and make it seem like you're crazy, or make it seem like you're just seeing things from a warped perception. Leave anyone in this energy behind. Because like I said, you have discernment. You're very intelligent. Don't make anybody make you question your worth or make you question whatever it is that you're seeing, because you see through it all. People hate that about you because they can't get, for the most part, people can't get one over you unless you're not listening to your intuition. Yes, you can be tricked. Just like me, I'm a seer, but I can be tricked. Happens to me all the time. With immigration, document, and legal issues, these people are going to be having court issues, problems, proceedings, criminal investigations going on as karma based off of what they did to you. And with health concern, you've essentially avoided some sort of health concern because these individuals would have been feeding off of your life force. It would have caused your body to deteriorate over time. So let's say you had a toxic ex who was constantly taking from you, and when they were taking from you, they were giving to other people, right? You never got that energy invested back in you. So you were essentially pouring from an empty cup. You got to the point where you were completely depleted. And you found a way to replenish yourself, most likely through the divine, through God, or, you know, through the unconditional love that some of you have for your children and vice versa. But yeah, don't let these individuals back, because whatever karma is coming for them, it's going to come for you too. I don't care how much you love these individuals. You have to love them from a distance. This is one of those lessons where you got to love people from a distance sometimes, because some of these people were even closet racist and prejudiced towards you, because you should have seen what they were calling you behind your back. If you're black, they were calling you an Nigger behind your back. If you know you were Hispanic, they were calling you, oh, I don't even want to say that word. Whatever. I don't. But yeah, all terms of racial slurs, I can just hear it in my mind, and I don't, whatever. It's just limited thinking. I was blind. I'm sorry. This is in reverse. These people are not apologetic. They just want to come and use you for everything that they got. They want to siphon whatever energy that they were receiving from you to manifest abundance in their life, because now that you're not in their life, they can see exactly what your true value is. These may have been people that just made you feel like you were worthless. They made you feel like you could never do anything right. Constant criticism. You need to do this, that. And meanwhile, their entire life is in shambles. So instead of them paying attention to what they need to do, they're worried about you. And it looks like the energy is still the same even now. So separate yourself from, you know, this individual. We have the Fool. Yeah, you have a completely new beginning here, because you're moving forward to true love. You have found emotional balance, because in the past there could have been some sort of like emotional immaturity. You dealt with people that had blocked creativity. They're most likely manipulative, uncaring, unkind, withdrawn. These people, you know, they may have even had violent tendencies. They were deviants, people that were most likely to indulge in affairs or just betrayals altogether. These are people that don't have any connection to God. They may not even believe in God, or anyone that is willing to hurt others to this extent and to premeditate it, because everything that was done to you in the past, it was premeditated. This is not like, oh, I'm sorry to what I did to Scorpio placements because I was completely unaware. No, they knew exactly what it was going to do to you, how it was going to affect your kids, your mental health, your household, everything. And they continue to do that. These people, they're led by the devil, or they're led by other principalities that are not of God. The Hierophant in reverse is not God. It's like demons and entities and the devil. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, there seems to be like if you're a woman, there's like the third party or the other person that you were left for, deserted for, the other woman, the other man in your situation. This person's jealous. And now you've gained like a lifelong fan because they cannot stop watching you. It's like this person, they're very vengeful. And usually the Queen of Wands is someone who, you know, they're attractive. They have a lot of sexual energy. This is someone that gets a lot of attention. But when it comes to you, for some reason, this Queen of Wands feels insecure. It's because they know that you truly have self-esteem. If you have to go out of your way to take people's man, to plot against individuals, to be, you know, liar, to be deceitful, to be self-righteous, unfaithful, low-confident, manipulative person, obviously, you don't have love for yourself. And that's how I see it. And you have this leap of faith. You have a brand new beginning. The universe has blessing upon blessings coming for you for the next 6 months. These individuals, whatever blessings they had, it's going down the drain slowly but surely. So as they're getting drained, all of those blessings are coming back to you. And it's so funny how the cookie crumbles because everything's coming back full circle. This is what they wanted to do to you. Steal your energy, your time. They were sneaky and conniving and arrogant with the way that they did it too. Because look, this person's smiling. They're like, haha. I'm getting away with this, taking all of, you know, Scorpio placement's time, energy, love, everything that I can possibly get, money, and I'm not giving anything back in return. And this person was very reckless in the way that they did it too, because they left proof behind. They didn't take all of the swords with them. There's still 2 swords left. With the Knight of Wands being here also, if you've been wanting new love, there's a new lover that's coming in for you fast. I mean fast. And some of you have been like, you know, I've been waiting for so long. It's been so many years. Well, the delay was that you needed to work on yourself and to heal. But this new individual is coming in for you. And they're going to be very passionate. This person, they're going to be very adventurous and confident and charming. They're going to assure you this is going to be someone who's free-spirited. And at first, they're going to seem like they're, you know, flighty and inconsistent because of how in and out they're going to be. But if you give this person time, I would say within a week, you're going to notice a shift in their energy. This is not someone from the past. This is someone brand spanking new. They could be getting out of a relationship. So that's why in the beginning, there's going to be a lot of like in and out and flighty energy. But this person's working on closing out a cycle. They may even be ghosting someone, you know, to try to basically get into a relationship with you. That's none of your business, but I guess they just wanted me to let you know. So let me get another deck. This is going to be my Truthful Messages deck. When it comes to this past person, possible exes, what do they want to let you know? I'm a charmer. I have lovers and friends with benefits situations in many cities, states, provinces, and countries. Yeah, these are all shapeshifters. Stop playing victim. Why are you acting shocked? You knew exactly what this was. So these people are still arrogant in a way. This does not seem like apologetic energy. Stop playing victim. Okay. We're not even going to give that attention. I sometimes wonder if you fell out of the sky because you are so out of this world and you're completely unique. These people know that there's not going to be anybody else like you. These individuals from the past that may have even dropped you like a hot potato to go and jump into the next situation because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. It definitely wasn't. That's all I know. Let's see. What did they go to? For those of you that were left for possibly another person, another situation, let's find out before I pull more cards. Why did they do this to you, first of all? Why? 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Oh, so funny. They thought that they were going to go to another person and have this kumbaya relationship. And it was just going to be the greatest thing in the world. If that other person had children, this person was going to father or mother their other kids. Yeah, so funny. They thought they were going to hurt you. Look at how traumatized this person is. With sticks at the bottom there. So you have been attacked multiple times. It could have been like, for one, you got ghosted. 2, you may have even been left with like finances and children to take care of on your own, right? 3, you had to mend your broken heart. 4, you had to worry about other people and whatever stories was being told about you. 5, you were getting ganged up on energetically. 6, there was most likely like spiritual warfare attacks, because 1, as these lies are being told about you over and over again, that energy, you feel it, especially because you're an empath. You feel that. You knew exactly what was going on. You may not have had proof, but you knew the tables were going to turn. These people, they may have gone on and gotten married, bought houses, gotten their wishes granted, traveled, maybe even gotten engaged, went to school with your energy, not knowing that this was going to flip upside down. So everything that you had invested in when it came to these people that was taken from you, all of it is coming right back. They thought, whoever left you, thought they were going to go to a person that was going to be more passionate, that was going to be a yes woman or a yes man, and agree to do all the things that you could not agree to, because obviously you had morals and standards. And you want to see what they got instead? Oh man, so funny how this works. What did these people go? What did they get instead? For those of you that were left, what did they get instead? Ace of Wands. They may have gotten a little sex here and there, maybe a little passion, a little intimacy. But for the most part, all they got was mental health issues, fear, codependency. Now this person's like an agent of the devil. They may have even sacrificed themselves to be able to attack you, right? Because these people wanted to put you in this energy of control. They wanted to control you in all means. They wanted to put you in this mental binding where you're basically depressed and agonizing. Like you can't do anything because you're so stuck in your head and so heartbroken that you just cannot see left from right. That's what they wanted for you. This is the position that they're in now. You released yourself. You could have been in that for maybe like 2, 3, 4, 5 months, however long it was, but you released yourself from it. Now they're the ones in this depressive, stuck energy, stuck on reminiscing on coulda, shoulda, wouldas, on things that I should have done, on the fact that I should have guarded the person that was loyal to me. This doesn't even necessarily have to be a lover. This could have been a friend group that completely switched up on you because, for one, you didn't want to do whatever they wanted to do. They were intimidated by your power, and slowly but surely, one by one, you started to find out that every single one of this person or people involved were all snakes. You asked for the truth to be revealed by God, and God revealed the truth to you. Whether it was through the dream state, through decoded messages that you were watching, through you finding information, or just overhearing conversations of what was being said about you behind your back. Some of you have clairaudient abilities where you can do that. And yeah, so unfortunately for these people, they have to like lay in the bed that they basically created for themselves. What do you need to know? Marriage. This is what's coming in for you. If that's what you want, if you want a solid commitment, it doesn't even have to be a traditional marriage. Just someone that you can trust and count on, someone that can be your confidant, that you know is not being a snake behind your back. That's what's coming in for you. A true love. Someone who's going to be equally as into you as you're into them, because you have a tendency of falling for false people. They just wear masks, they pretend, they string you along and shelf you and go do whatever the hell they want behind your back. Meanwhile, here you are being confused at home, wondering where this person is, what they're doing, who they're talking to, and they're with karmic females, giving and investing your energy and your time into bottom barrel bitches that aren't even worth it. Tragic. Now all of that, look, this is what they're getting back. Bad health. You were in this position before. Now all of that energy is ricocheting and coming all the way back. You've worked on yourself. Whatever they were trying to do to you, now you've almost like gained an immunity to narcissistic people and their tactics. So now you're able to see those red flags as soon as you're able to spot them. Despair, bad health. This is what these people are expecting, and they're afraid. That's why they want to come back to you to try to resurrect things, to try to court you and apologize and la-di-da. But no. You got to take this dirt that you built. And yeah, the divine is here. Look, Hierophant. Divine intervention. Because this situation got out of control. This could have been a family unit that completely turned on you, and you had no one to back you up at all. And at some point in time, these people were celebrating without you behind their back. Trust me, nothing's funny now. Nobody's laughing now. That whole friendship group, whether it was 6 to 10 people that were involved, and nobody's laughing now. This is what they're looking like. 5 of Pentacles. Sorrowful, regretful, feeling left out in the cold, taken for granted. These people don't even have homes. They have mental health issues. This person has a band-aid on their head. they got to deal with like uncertainty and psychic attacks and your ancestors haunting these people in their sleep, even while they're awake. They're not getting any sleep at night. No, they got to sit there and think about every single thing that you did to this Scorpio placement, or vice versa. If you're the one that did this to someone else, this is what you're about to go through. But I heavily feel like it's the other way around. But as the Knight of Wands is here, this just taught you how to protect yourself more, and it actually pushed you more towards your destiny and your goal than ever, because now you're on a journey. You've left all these cups behind that you were investing in, because now you have the wisdom and the courage necessary to go after like what it is that you've always wanted to do, what's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Because this situation here is not any emotional fulfillment. It could have been, yeah, none whatsoever. No one has made me want to change and become a better person like you. Exactly. They want to change because you brought karma and justice into their lives. Now they have to sit here and think about everything that they've done. You betrayed me too, remember? It's not all my fault. This is in reverse. They're going to be forced to take accountability. I was tempted away and fell for the trap. It was not worth it. Now that I see the outcome. Funny, I didn't appreciate you until I saw them taking what could have been mine. So yeah. When they talk about you, I just stay quiet instead of defending your name. I'm a coward. These are people that, you know, didn't even defend you. If these are family members that spoke ill about you behind your back, they're going to have to take all of that energy back. They're going to have to basically eat their words. And yeah, that's the end of your reading. Bye.